Hello, everyone, and welcome to this MD Newsline panel about GLP-1s in the real world and what data is telling us so far. Today, I have some amazing panelists with us, and I would like you all to introduce yourself, starting with you, Eliza.
Hi, my name is Eliza Olive, and I am actually a pediatric intensivist by day. And then on the side, am co-founder of GLP-1 Enhanced, which is a company focused on nutrition for people who are taking GLP-1 medications and those looking to wean off or wean to a lower dose of GLP-1.
Perfect. And how about you, Dr. Geis?
Yeah, it's Dr. Sharon Giese, and I practice in New York City. Earlier in my career in plastic surgery, I was a fat researcher. I did some important research that shows that large volume liposuction can be incorporated into a weight loss program and that there's health benefits of it. And I collaborated with the chief of growth and obesity at the NIH at the time. So that was more than 20 years ago. And when GLP-1s blew up, I said, what new has happened in the past 20 years? And really nothing until GLP-1s came onto the scene, and they've really been incredible. So I jumped on that bandwagon.
Wonderful. And then finally, Kelly.
Hi, I'm Kelly Bader. I'm a clinical pharmacist. I've worked in lots of different areas of pharmacy, and I am the other half of Eliza's. We have the GLP-1 Enhanced brand together.
Wonderful. So to get us started, I just really kind of want to frame this topic a little bit. How are you each thinking about GLP-1s today compared to when they first entered broader clinical use? We could just start with you, Dr. Giese.
Yes, when they first came out, and they'd been around for 10 years as class, they were used primarily for diabetes and for control of glucose and lowering hemoglobin A1C. And I think that I could see what was going on between Hollywood and the Hamptons. And obviously people were taking them, and doctors who were not obese, and doctors were prescribing them off label for those reasons. So I think that the biggest change was when they first came on and became FDA approved, first for the diabetes and then for chronic weight management. They were studied in a population of people who were obese and basically diseased and otherwise inflamed. And I think that the shift, and the vast majority of my patients are, as I prescribe them for people who are overweight relative to themselves. And I think that most people know, and it's been clinically proven time and time again, that the BMI scale is not something that should just be applied to everybody. So I don't use a BMI scale except for categorization with my clinical trials of people. But I think that the real difference of where we're using them now, 3-4 years later, is that they're people who may they don't qualify under the FDA guidelines for taking the medications.
Wonderful. And then Dr. Olive and Kelly, do you have anything to add? And you guys can feel free to jump in anytime.
No, I mean, that pretty much covers it. Kelly and I have been in business for just about 2 years now. So I had heard about GLP-1 medications in the news a little bit, but more as they came out for weight loss, more so than diabetes, just because that's not in my practice area. So
Wonderful.